gave me a kiss on the head, but we don't have to go there. It's fine. We can have her. All right, we're going to head farther down the red carpet and see who Byron Saxton has with him. He's probably not getting a kiss, though.
Thank you very much, Renee. I'm here with the lovely Alicia Fox.
Hi, Aaron. You're going to make me blush.
Just being honest. But seriously, it's a pleasure to have you here. And I know you've been to a number of Hall of Fames. You've actually been a presenter on stage during the Hall of Fame. Describe the feeling of walking out on stage in this environment.
It is probably as nerve-wracking as preparing for my match, or any match really, because the fans are so full of energy and they're all excited, and then I'm excited, and I'm hoping that my shoes don't make me trip. And I was just telling you earlier, what is the point of these trains? I keep tripping over this train. Like, I love the dress, but the train has got to go. It makes me look clumsy, so I'm really hoping that I don't trip.
Oh, I have faith in you that you'll be fine while you wear your train. Let me ask you this. We know one of our inductees is Lita, one of the greatest divas to ever compete inside the WWE. How does it feel to see her go into the Hall of Fame?
It's very amazing. It makes me feel that there's like hopefully another spot for a Fox to kind of get inducted into the Hall of Fame one day, maybe. But it's actually really phenomenal because she was of my generation in a sense, so we're just really proud of her and super excited to see her get inducted.
Thank you so much, Alicia. Michael, Maria, we'll send things back to you.
You know, Byron, last time I saw Alicia and Michael, I'm sure you remember this, I think I pulled off a sunset flip on her.
I actually called the match, indeed. You know, we are at the Hall of Fame. There's been so many legendary speeches over the years, and I can only imagine that we're going to have...
Excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Maria, how are you? I'm great. How are you?
And King and his lovely girlfriend Lauren here?
Yes, and I'm just wondering, I must have missed the memo, Maria, how I did not get invited to be up here with you guys and on the red carpet. What's up with that?
Well, you got a bigger job, right?
First off, I'm not shocked that you'd like to be up here with a lovely woman like Maria, number one. Then you have two on your arm.
Yes,
but
this is great.
Seriously, you are hosting the Hall of Fame tonight.
Well, I know, but I got plenty of time before that. I would love to be up here and just, well, actually, you and I should have hosted this thing, you know, and Michael, you can just set over there somewhere.
I'm not going to get involved here. I love you both.
Has he already told you about how he won at WrestleMania in our match?
That was how we started the show.
Oh, my God.
King, I remember that match. It was
brutal.
Interesting.
King, seriously, you've been doing this for years now, hosting this Hall of Fame induction ceremony,
yes,
and you were inducted back a number of years ago. I mean, this is an important night to you, of course.
And you know what? It's my favorite night of the year. I mean, with all of these great superstars, and it's an honor, actually, to be out here and get to host this thing. But this one this year should be probably one of my most favorite. I can't wait to hear some of these induction speeches. Ultimate Warrior, you know what I mean?
Jake Roberts.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have one moment that you remember from these Hall of Fames the most?
Oh, well, you know, and this is a little selfish, but of course, the night that I was inducted back in 2007, William Shatner, Star Trek fame, you know, comes all the way to Detroit and inducts me into the Hall of Fame. That was probably my favorite moment. But there have been so many, and I'm sure tonight will provide some more.
Well, King, thank you so much for being here tonight, even though it was, well, sort of an interruption, but nonetheless, have fun at the Hall of Fame. Let's go down to the red carpet. And Renee in a sea of superstars and divas.
I'm actually in a gaggle of Canadians is what's happening right now. I've got Natalia, Tyson Kidd. Who else do we have here with us?
My beautiful sister Jenny, who is one of a kind, and my other sister Kristen, who is she's the baby of the Neidhart girls, and she's very spoiled.
You guys don't travel in very small packs, so it's nice to see you guys all coming out here and being part of the Hall of Fame tonight.
This is a very small pack of Hart family. Normally it's, you know, 40 to 50, and today's only 4. So although their cousin is in the city, so you never know if he stops by with a cat. Who knows?
We don't need to mention Teddy Hart at the second because you're married into the family now, so you better settle your tea kettle.
Now, of course, you guys moving forward with Total Divas right now, the show is just such a smash hit success. But I have to ask, are you sitting far away from Summer Rae tonight?
I don't, you know, I'm a professional, so I'd rather not talk about Summer when I'm doing something that I like. I'm sure she'll be talking about herself plenty, so I'm excited to hear her talk more about herself, but just not tonight.
Now, how has your preparation been getting ready for your match on Sunday at WrestleMania?
I feel so incredibly humbled to be a part of WrestleMania, but at the same time, I know that I'm the best, and I have to prove that at WrestleMania 30, and if any of the divas don't feel like they're the best, then they don't belong in that match. So it's every diva for themselves, and I know we're going to do amazing.
Well, you guys all look great tonight. Looking forward to tomorrow, but we got to head farther down the red carpet. Check in with Byron Saxton.
Thank you, Renee. I'm here with one of our divas who has a big night at WrestleMania. But tonight, to me, and I want to ask you, we all know, daughter of Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Yes.
From a Hall of Fame perspective, what does this event mean to the family?
Oh my goodness, we have many generations of wrestlers and that have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and like to me it's like one of those things where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so emotional just talking about it, you know. But it's truly, am proud of like all our family members who have that opportunity to be inducted.
Now, when you attend this event, you've been to previous Hall of Fames before. As a competitor here in the WWE, what does this do as far as motivation for you?
Oh, I think for every superstar and for every diva, everybody wants to be inducted into the Hall of Fame sometime. So it's one of those things where it's like a goal that you want to have, to be actually a part of it.
You never know. Maybe one day we'll see you walk down that aisle and you'll be inducted yourself.
We'll see.
Okay, and speaking of which, family, we have none other than the mother of none other than The Rock. How are you, man?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
And his daughter. So, and of course, going to family and going back to the rich history in your family, what does this event mean to you?
Well, Hall of Fame has men and women who have made the biggest impact in professional wrestling, and I'm very, very proud that my father is in and Dwayne's father is in, and one day I hope to be even prouder for Dwayne to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
There's certainly a case of not knowing who is going to show up. And young lady, how does it feel for you to be here?
It's really great to be here, and I'm really excited about all the inductees this year, and I'm really excited to hear their speeches.
A lot of excitement in the air. That pretty much sums it up. We're going to send things right back over to Michael Cole and Maria.
Okay, Cole, I've always wanted to do this.
Go ahead.
Hey, it's the Big Show. Sorry.
Hey, big
No,
man.
that's fantastic.
WWE geek.
Hey,
That's okay.
You
That's
actually
fantastic.
dress up well.
I do clean up well, yes. I know there's a small circus in town that I ran by real quick, stole the big top. So I'm afraid the circus is going to be in the rain, but the Big Show's got a suit.
Hey, listen, seriously, though, you've got a huge night tomorrow night, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. You've talked a lot to me about the importance of this match for you tomorrow night.
It's very important, Cole. And the thing is, there's a lot of pressure, too. I got to meet a lot of fans this week, and a lot of fans are really pulling for me, and it's only right. And I'm telling you, I got 29 guys that all have a target. They're after me. So, hopefully a little perseverance, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll be able to etch my name next to Andre and do something right for a change.
You've been
got the chills.
Yeah, exactly. You've been compared to the big man a lot throughout your career.
Those are some pretty big shoes to fill. I mean, Andre's going to be the greatest big man, the greatest giant of all time. He was the first, lovable in the movies, fantastic, loyal fans still to this day. So they're big shoes to fill, but hey, I got an opportunity to do the best I can tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
And this night, of course, tonight's so important to all of us in this industry to really remember those who paved the way for us.
Absolutely. These guys put in the miles and helped make WWE the global powerhouse it is now. You got like the Warrior and Jake the Snake were so iconic, and fans today still remember the power and the impact that they had that really blew up WrestleMania was because of those guys. So it's nice to see some of the younger guys here and all these fans here to pay respect to those guys that paved the way.
I have to say, I got to echo what the fan said. It's only right. I'm pulling for you, too.
What?
We're going to do a quick selfie
there you
before
go.
I let
Big
you go.
selfie time. All right, thanks,
Fantastic.
Big Show.
Thank you
Hey,
guys so
Renee
much,
Young
guys.
standing by with another Hall of Famer. Let's check in on the red carpet.
Now this one is very exciting for me. It's, it's tugging at my own heartstrings. We've got Stone Cold Steve Austin. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I love your enthusiasm.
Oh, thank you. What I love is standing here on the red carpet and you're still taunting the WWE fans up in the audience here.
It's a good time. These people are here to have a good time. It's a Hall of Fame. It's one of my favorite events. It's a great class going in this year. I'm looking forward to hearing what all these people have to say. It's a great night to be here, and I'm looking forward to big things at WrestleMania 30 tomorrow night.
So let's get some predictions from you. What match are you looking the most forward to tomorrow?
You know what? I really want to see Bray Wyatt versus John Cena.
Yes.
That's exactly what I want to see.
And do you think the Undertaker's streak will be defeated tomorrow?
Man, that's a good question. And that's another match that I'm really looking forward to seeing because I have so much respect for what the Undertaker's done, but also so much respect for what Brock Lesnar has done. And, coming from starting here, going to UFC, then coming back, if anyone can break the streak, it's Brock Lesnar. I would like to see the Undertaker go 22-0 personally.
I would love to see that as well. I'm sure that there's a lot of fans here